All right, so as we get closer to the end of the year, which we're basically already here, but mansions, man, the next DLC update is a big possibility. More people are talking about it. We brought it up several times, not as much recently, but we're probably gonna start talking about it again. So if you go on the phone section on the internet, they're probably gonna make it to where it's like Dynasty 8, and they have property listings just like this, and you're gonna start off like beginner stage, medium, so on, so on, so on, and then work up to better, 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 right? So basically, the higher end mansion that you want, they're gonna have to pay for it, right? And I'm thinking that the prices on the mansions are probably gonna start anywhere from like maybe 10 million and go all the way up to 50 million, or it could be higher. Could be wrong, but we're gonna wait and see. There's a lot of people that think it's gonna be in the winter update, which would be in December, but with Rockstar, man, sometimes you just don't know, okay? Because not only that, you have the festive surprise, yearly update, which this will be the last one before we get GTA 6, or at least it should be anyways. And people have pointed out that most of them obviously would be up in the hills, you know what I mean? And but hey, don't ever like think too much in one spot. Like all the mansions could be moved on this side of the map over here or some shit, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean just because they're supposed to be up there means it's going to be up there. All right, think about the casino for a minute. When it got completely revamped and nobody had any idea that was going to happen, and then it happened, right? It was absolutely wild. But I kind of have a feeling that it's not going to be as good as a lot of people think it's going to be, even though it should. I hope the last couple updates are going to be good, and not to mention with mansions, if they do actually come out, Michael making an actual return with it would be sick. I know some people have mentioned heist and different things like that. But really, like I said, start saving up your money on GTA now. If you're broke, I know a lot of people have been asking me, hey, how do you make the best money? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, if you're doing it legit, get Kyle Perico's, do Bogdan's, take advantage of these 3 times money and RP events that are going on, especially with this Halloween update shit. If you're really struggling, the best way, honestly, is to have a modded account. You guys should know this by now. If you don't know this, then I don't know what to tell you. I didn't kill the clerk. But like I said, man, I mean, everybody does things different. Just because I'm recommending something doesn't mean anybody's going to actually do it. So, hey, take it however you take that. But like I said, man, that's the truth, because think about like 50 million for one mansion. That's not including like upgrades are going to come with it. Cars are going to come with it. Other vehicles that might come out with it. Clothes and different things. But then again, Rockstar might completely throw it off. It could only be one mansion and then just like a bunch of shit, or they could make you do like a bunch of missions to get the mansion, instead of just being able to buy it. The last, I would say there's at least 2 more. Okay, we should have one before the end of the year. Okay, and hopefully some more GTA 6 information, but one before the end of the year, and one probably, well, we already know the summertime update is normal, so May 26th is the actual release date. So they'll probably do it before, if they don't delay it. If they delay it, then we're going to see another summer DLC update. So it's kind of hard to say. I mean, this would actually be the last main one for now, I think, but I think there might be room for like one more. Okay, so like I said, hopefully Michael will make the return with mansions. I don't really want just the mansions. I think Michael coming with it. Now I think this summer DLC update was an absolute joke that we had. The car wash bullshit was an absolute joke. Okay, and I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think that thing was one of the worst updates. I mean, even grinders were saying that shit was bad, like dead ass. Oh shit! You guys didn't see nothing. You guys didn't see nothing. I swear, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. But but yeah, the car wash update, man, was terrible. I mean, that's something that could have been added so long ago. I mean, it literally shows you the effort that is gone down, right? Like as far as like trailers and just the effort into the updates itself. So I'm really hoping that it's not going to be a disappointment, especially seeing as we're like nearing the end, quote unquote, of GTA 5, even though GTA 5 is not going to go nowhere. It's still going to be here, but obviously most people are going to be over on the next new thing. So it'll definitely be interesting to see the transition. And we will be going back, you know what I mean, doing videos here and there, over here, from there, comparisons, stuff like that. But like I said, man, I want to know what you guys think. Oh shit, bro, fucking flew over here that quick. A Buffalo STX. But yeah, like I said, expect that like up to $50 million price tag. You know, if you don't have the heist, if you don't have any money on your account, start grinding. If you want to, if you don't want to grind, you're gonna have to get you a model account somehow, some way, site, individual. Expect there's probably gonna be even another possible ban wave that might happen. It's not really relevant to the DLC, but don't do any glitches, anything like that to get the money, because it's just a bad idea. Rockstar is still suspending and banning accounts. So if you're one of those people who think that Rockstar is just giving up and they're like, okay, we're done, they haven't given up. Sorry. Anyways, like I said, man, Rockstar is out here, man, and you know, hopefully they make the last of this, you know, the last few DLCs, the last little bit of the active part of GTA Online the best. God mode is still a big issue, you know, obviously. So expect that there might be even more bugs and shit with this update. It always is. Not as much as there used to be, obviously. We could even see a new weapon. Okay, new weapon added. Possible cars are going to be added. You already know this. What else? Outfits, you know, or clothing. They're probably going to have some kind of challenge event with it, I'm sure. Or some kind of shit, you know, kind of like Madrazo or whatever his name is, Martin missions, kind of like something like that. They'll probably have its own thing with that. They could even form a heist or something off of it, possibly. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? They could form a heist. That would be interesting. It's not out of the question completely, but it could happen. So we'll see on that. Damn. We got red guy going ghost. Gabino Torres. Let's activate our ghost. Just in case that goofy is trying to slide over this way. I'm not sure. Hey, like I said, stay active out here, man. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on them post notifications so you don't miss any videos or live streams. And I'll keep you guys posted on anything new that happens. Obviously, we're kind of dry right now on any type of new news that's official. If you guys see a bunch of clickbait, you know, take that however you want to take that, but don't be too gullible out here. Don't be falling for everything, man. This guy, man, why does everybody want to be in these fake ass cop vehicles, man? I don't get that. Boy, can you go passive in that shit? You probably can, huh? That goofy is trying to. What? Nah, that shit should have hit. That shit should have hit. I'm sorry, what? Come on, man. Boys. Damn, that one didn't miss, though. That one didn't miss, though. X Parzival XD. I bet he was trying to go to the casino. But hey, we'll leave it at that, man. Let me know what you guys think, and hopefully, man, we'll see some more information soon. Whether it's the DLC update or GTA 6. So, leave it at that. You guys have a good one. Peace.